Yo, what's going on, guys? Today I was gonna be playing some Phantasy Star Online and a bunch of other games. There was some new games that came out on the Xbox Game Pass that I want to check out, and I don't know, I'm just pretty much bored of everything. Like the title says, I've been jumping from game to game like a game whore, and trying to figure out like what game I really want to settle on, and I can't settle on anything. Like New World kind of disappointed me. And they just had a big what is it called, a developer update thing. So it was like 130 hours. It was an hour and 30 minutes of them just talking about the future of New World and what they want to do. A lot of the stuff that we've already seen through data mining and stuff like that, which I kind of felt skeptical about that stuff, because of course AGS could change anything at any point in time and decide they don't want to do things like that. But they did touch up on the mutation system, what they're going to be doing with dungeons. And it sounds promising on paper, but then again, on paper, the gypsum thing sounds promising also, but it doesn't really work with the current game, because there isn't enough variety of things to do to get this gypsum stuff. So I feel like the biggest issue that it's gonna create, not only the gypsum thing, but also like that mutation system for dungeons, is like the orbs problem of having to create, like, the craft the orbs, and you have to get the materials, and these materials are all bound to your character. You cannot sell them, you can't trade them. Like, so basically, like, you have to be a crafter in order to like be like a leader of a dungeon, and I just think that's dumb. You know, and in their actual developer commentary thing, they were constantly talking about how they don't want crafting to feel like it's like, you know, needed, like you have to be a crafter to enjoy the game. But meanwhile, you have to be a crafter in order to make fucking orbs to do dungeons. You know what I mean? So like, it doesn't really work. And I feel like the only way that they could possibly fix this is to make all the materials that are involved into crafting an orb, and also the orbs themselves, be tradable. That way, like, if I want to go farm some portals and get a bunch of corrupted bullshit like things to craft an orb, then I want to just sell it, because I don't care about crafting. I personally don't give a shit about crafting. I'm not a crafter. I like gathering stuff, but I don't like crafting stuff. You know, like I can do some light crafting here and there. You know, I like cooking. Like, cooking is cool. Like I can do cooking all day. But like trying to craft armor and trying to craft weapons and trying to craft orbs and all that shit, like I don't want to do that, you know? So I just feel like it just kind of it ruins the game into, you know, like you feel like you need to do that in order to enjoy content in the game, which is the dungeons, you know? So we'll have to see how that plays out. You know, if they actually do implement a way to trade those things, then yeah, it's gonna be awesome. That's when I'll come back and I'll be like, I'll be playing that game a lot more, because I really want to do dungeons. I really want to do group content, but I don't like that there's only 2 dungeons to do right now. Like, literally, for the end game, to get your watermark up and all that stuff, there's only 2. So like, it's like, dude, you're not taking advantage of all the content you have in this game. There's literally like, what, like 6 other dungeons or something? Like, I don't know exactly, but like I know there's a lot more. You know, so like they're not taking advantage of the content they already currently have in the game, on top of the portals. Like, portals could be content that could be used towards getting your watermark up, but they're not taking advantage of 90% of the game, because like everything is all tied to like one zone, you know? Like, it's just, it's super dumb. Like, I just don't understand how you can make an MMORPG and not know these problems prior to even making the game, you know? Like, this should be like automatic. I mean, these people play MMOs, right? Like, this is not new. Like, you could literally just go play World of Warcraft for literally like 4 hours, and you'll see the quality of life stuff that they did in that game. You just take it and you copy paste it into your game. It's that simple. But they don't do that, you know? And it's just the minor thing, you know what I mean? Like, simple quality of life stuff that they're not doing right now. That is just like, okay, I guess I'll wait until like 6 months for them to update all this shit so they can make it playable now, you know? So like, you know, simple things like in Phantasy Star Online 2, like I'm playing right now, like they have a lot of quality of life stuff where you don't have to team ever and you're still gaining XP. Remember how in a New World you have to tag a mob first before you get like credit for it if you're not on a group with them? Well, in this game you just get credit, period. Like if you're in the area, you get XP, you know? So like, why can't we have that shit in New World? Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. You know, so like that's the stuff that's super frustrating to me, and that's the stuff that just you know, I keep praying that eventually they're gonna add stuff that's gonna make it, you know, more fun to play that game. But right now, I really don't give a shit, you know. So I'm just gonna wait until they update the game more, I guess, you know. But by then, if they have another big MMO that comes out that does it better than they do, guess what? I'm just gonna go play that shit, you know. So like, that's the thing that just blows about this whole thing. It's just like every time a new game comes out, they always have to like, it's like they're trying to reinvent the wheel when the wheel was already made. You just use the wheel and you make it better. You put spike strips on it or some shit, like, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta make it better than what the others did, you know. You're just copy pasting and then you do whatever you have to make it better. That's all that needs to happen. That's it. Like every single game that's out right now, every single thing that's happening in this world has already been done. You just got to make it better than the last one, you know. Burger King versus McDonald's, like you just got to make it better than the other one, you know. Like, that's it. It should be simple, but it never is. I don't know. I wish I was a game developer. I wish that I had the disposable funds to be able to make my own game, because I would make it the most perfect fucking video game I possibly could, and then also listen to as much feedback as I can prior to launching the goddamn game, so that it can be as fleshed out as it needs to be for launch, you know, instead of like pushing a fucking game out and then it just being like half-ass, you know. And that's like what's going on with every single game now. And I understand they need to make money, but guess what? Like, if I was gonna make a video game, I want to make sure that I have enough money for me to like really flesh it out as best as I possibly can, without having to worry about a deadline and without having to worry about like, oh man, I'm running out of money, I gotta put it out now so I can make some money, you know. Like, I don't want to ever think about that. So like, that's why I'm not getting into game development until I know for sure I got disposable money that I could be able to like put this shit and like work on it for like years if I have to, like, you know. But anyway, that's just me. Oh well. So anyway, gonna be playing some of this stuff. I just went on a whole rant spree, but forgot to bring up the chat. Okay, so let me make sure the stream is working. Like, I didn't even make sure. Like, sometimes I don't, like, I do this. I go on a big rant spree. I start talking all this shit, and then like the stream wasn't even on the whole time. So like, yeah, that's happy times right there. But what's today's date? The 18th. I guess I'll make a little video out of that, because fuck. It was what? I'll just put it for 9 minutes. Okay. I like to keep notes on all this stuff so I know to come back and edit what I need to edit, and that's it. Which in a couple days I'm gonna be leaving to Puerto Rico. I'm gonna be going for a week. My fiance really doesn't like the idea. I'm starting to not really like the idea either, because we got a lot of bills to pay and I'm gonna be behind on stuff. But this was like a big sporadic, like out of nowhere, we just decided, like, I haven't seen my mom in a long time, and she wanted me to go to Puerto Rico with her for Christmas, like to, you know, spend time with not only her but like the rest of it's mainly my stepfather's family that we're gonna be hanging out with, which I haven't seen them in like a million years. So it's gonna be cool to like do something different, and I've never been to Puerto Rico, so it was like, okay, like All right, cool. You know, my grandmother bought me the tickets, and I was like, okay, shit, I guess I'm going to Puerto Rico, you know? Like, so it was just like, it was random as fuck. But yeah, I'm hoping to have a good time, but like in the back of my head, I'm thinking about all the problems that I'm going to be coming back to. So it's like, I don't know how to feel, but like, it's just, I don't know. I feel like I kind of need this, and at the same time I don't. So it's we'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm gonna try to enjoy myself, but what am I doing here in this game? I need to do, okay, I'm gonna run the dailies real quick. It's always the same shit every time. It's the feed the mag, forging materials in central routine. Alright, I'll go over there. So it's go feed myself, go feed the mag, and then go to routine, basically. And then I gotta grind for a little bit. And that's usually the dailies. And you can knock this shit out in like 15 minutes. It's not even a big deal. Craft this. I'm starting to run out of materials. I gotta go farm. And then I'm going over to routine, right? Central routine. I'm gonna go feed this mag up here, and then I'll go to the central routine. I don't really care about this feeding the mag thing like this. Like I kind of prefer the old system of just having like feeding your mag through the like your menu or whatever. I kind of prefer that. I just feed them a random fucking thing that I got too much of. Like this. That's it. Oh, I leveled. Alright, so now I gotta go to central routine. You missed. Now I gotta farm. Actually, let me change to a different block. Block 1 always has the most people. But for some reason, the game never puts you in block 1. It wants to put you in everything else but block 1. Ah, shit. Get me over here. Fuck. Can't I choose what block I want to be a part of? Yeah, this doesn't do it right. I don't know. This system is weird. This game likes to scatter you across like a bunch of different like whatchamacallits. It's like a bunch of different mini servers. Oh, this shit again. Genshin Impact. Let me play some Genshin Impact real quick. There we go. What am I doing now? Oh, right, I was supposed to get, what's it called? Oh, materials. That's what they want me to get. I thought it was fruits. I don't know why. Maybe I was thinking about yesterday's daily. Oops. Where's the damn materials? Like none. There we go. God. They were like really far out. Alright, done. GG. Guess I'll grab the rest of these. All right. What am I supposed to do now? I think I'm supposed to grind. All right, I'm supposed to go to the lab ruins. Let's see, lab ruins. There aren't many groups going on. This one. But see how like simple this game is for like switching servers and all that shit. I kind of wish I wish New World was like this too. They should use like the same kind of system Black Desert Online has, where like you can switch servers like on the fly. Like you just basically log off and switch servers. Super easy mode. No bullshit. PSE Burst. And I missed that guy too. From the original game. One more. That was like my favorite. I love that guy. And like they got rid of him in this game, man. I don't understand why. Like, dude, just copy his voiceover and put it in here. One more. Okay, he's dead. I need mana. I'm running out of PP. What's up, Ann? What is that Arc-Tech? Is that like a bot? Are you a bot? Are you trying to spam some random porn website? Or is that an emoji? I don't know what that is. Because it pops up, at least on my restream, it says Arc-Tech. shooting him right in the nuts. This game kind of runs like shit, you know? Cause you see how like I feel like I'm only getting like 30 FPS right now. I should not be getting this low of an FPS on this machine. It just doesn't make any sense. And I turned down the graphics too, so like I blame the fucking game. This game has like the shittiest engine ever. You know what? What's the game engine for this game? I gotta see. What's the engine they use on this shit? Hedgehog engine? Nobody knows apparently. What's the engine that they're using? I guess they're just using their own engine because they would actually say if it was something like Unreal or whatever. Yeah, this is like the shittiest engine ever, whatever it is. Because New World runs like perfect on my computer, but then this game, like it runs like shit, man. Especially when there's like a lot of people around and enemies and all that shit. Like it shouldn't be lagging. Like this is just really, really poor optimization. And this is like one of the main reasons why I don't really care to play this game anymore. Just because of like how it runs on my computer. Like I feel like it's an insult to my computer because I didn't spend fucking $2,000 on this PC for it to be like playing games at 30 FPS. And on medium settings, by the way. I kind of feel like playing Warframe again. I saw they had another big update too. Oh, I already finished my quest. I guess I'll kill this guy and then take a break from this and play something else. I'll probably end up reinstalling Warframe, playing more of that. Maybe get a Nidus Prime. I don't know if it's still going on, but I know that they would sell it. A 4-star, ew, that's not rare. Not anymore. Climax. Another crappy job. 4-star of a launcher. Oh, 2 of them actually. Is it? All right. You know what this game does really well? It's the constant, just non-stop fighting. Like it feels like playing Warframe. Like it's just like non-stop. Like my favorite part about Warframe is just survival, just non-stop of killing enemies. Like it's just fun. I don't know. There's just something fun about that. Like even with it not really being rewarding, it's still just the overall gameplay is fun, and that's why I like Phantasy Star Online also, because it's just non-stop, just beating shit up and not really giving a fuck about the time and just playing, and then before you know it, it's like 3 hours pass and you're like, oh shit, been grinding for no reason for like 3 hours, you know. So like, I mean, you do get loot, but it's nothing like spectacular, and you know, like, see a lot of this shit. I just gotta sell it. But yeah, it's like, that's the satisfying part about this game. It's what I like. But the only thing that this game is really missing is just, hey, what's up, Rasta? It's missing dungeons. Like in Phantasy Star Online 2, the base game, you had all the trigger stuff, like, or even just the random triggers that will pop up. Like, they do have those events or whatever that happen periodically, but it's not the same like it was in the original game, where it sends you through like a whole, like, it feels like going through a universal ride where it's just constantly like changing, and it's like different levels to it, and it's like you know, the boss goes into different phases and all that, and then takes you to a whole new different zone and stuff, and it looks cool as fuck. But in this game, you got the stupid ass cocoons that are garbage. Like, it's just literally a VR simulation place that never looks cool ever, and it's just like the same look for every single place. and then no one does them. Like, there's no repeatable content with that. So like, I don't know, it just feels like a complete waste of time to even do them. Like, even to the point where like I was trying to get skill points and I was thinking to myself, man, I don't even want the skill points. You know, like, I just don't want to do it. Like, I don't like the look of them, and it just feels like a waste of time. So I feel like that's the biggest flop in this game. If they would have made it similar to the original game, like the cool Vista areas, but in New Genesis, with New Genesis graphics, that would have been amazing. But instead, we got the fucking lazy ass cocoons. You know, like, if you're gonna give us content that looks like cocoons, at least give it to the player so that they can go ahead and make their own cocoon. Like, I want to like make my own levels and my own courses and, you know, my own challenges, similar to like not Star Wars, Super Mario, the Mario Maker, the Mario Maker game where you can make your own levels and shit. Like, why can't we do that in the fucking like cocoon? You know, like, that would have been awesome, you know. But instead, we got these boring ass cocoons that no one wants to do. So yeah, that's the biggest problem with this game, you know. Like, and that's why there's very limited content, and we're sitting here waiting for new like story mode and quest and new zones and shit, which I'm already bored of this new zone. Like, it just came out like 2 days ago. I'm already like not caring about it anymore, and it's very small, as you can see. Very, very small area. So, you know, it's kind of sad. And everything, like, you know what they do with this game? They basically made it grindy as fuck, so you have to work on your watermark, similar to like New World. You have to sit there working on the watermark to be able to enjoy some of these different areas, like the content in these areas or whatever. It's like, oh, well, you need to be at least 35 to hang out here, you know, like, that's stupid shit. On top of like, oh, and your watermark needs to be up to 2,000 points, and then you look at your watermark and you're like, oh, I got 1322. God damn it, I guess I gotta grind to get to 2,000 battle power. You know, like, it's just, I hate that. I really, really hate that. So it reminds me a lot of Black Desert Online, and that was the biggest problem with Black Desert, was like, you have zones that are made for your battle power or whatever, like, you know, whatever your armor is, and if you don't match that, then you're gonna be either useless or overpowered. Like, so basically, like, if you overgear, you're just gonna one-shot all the mobs there, and it's just not even gonna be a challenge anymore. And then if you're undergeared, you'll get one-shotted by them, and you can't do anything, you know. So like, it just creates a stupid fucking system of like not exploring a big game that should be like enjoyed, you know, as a whole. You know, me listening and not understanding a word. Oh shit. Basically, like, the whole concept though is like, have you ever played Elder Scrolls Online? Like, if you ever played Elder Scrolls Online, or maybe Guild Wars 2, the whole world it matches up to your level. So basically, you can enjoy any content at any time. There's no gear score. There's no like level that you need to be required or anything like that. You just go there and you enjoy yourself. That's it, you know? But in this game, and also in New World, and also in Black Desert Online, those games require you to be a certain level, require you to have the gear that they want you to have. And then on top of that, like, those two aspects take a lot of time to level and grind and all that shit. You know, like, so it just defeats the purpose of having a huge world to explore when you can't really do it. You know, like, it just sucks overall. Like, right now, like, why would I explore Central City area, like the Central Alio or whatever? These are level 1 mobs in this area, but the game doesn't tell you that. You know, you just have to explore, and then you'll find, like, it's literally just level 1s to like level 5s or something. Like, that's the highest levels. So you're one-shotting them, like, they're useless. And then the stuff that they drop is useless too. Like, you don't need that stuff, you know. So like, it just defeats the purpose in exploring. And the only reason why you would explore anything is for the dailies, because the daily will say, hey, go to Mount Magnus and go grind over there and kill 400 mobs or whatever. And then it's like, all right, and then you go ahead and do it, and then after you're done, it's like, okay, what do I do now? Crickets, because you already finished your dailies. There's nothing there, it's just empty. So then you're like, then you're wondering, what do I do next? You know, like, basically you're just gonna sit, look, I got no quest. You know, I finished my weeklies too, look, I got no weeklies. You know, so like, I do the side quests, I guess, but then a lot of these are like dumb. So like, you'll go through here and let's say like this one, enhance the armor to level 40 plus. Like, dude, that's expensive as shit. I am not doing that right now. You know, and I'm trying to wait for like the right piece. So why the fuck would I do that? You know, it's a super waste of money. Obtain vegetables. Where exactly? I don't know. They want me to do this dumb thing for 5,000 XP. That sounds like a waste of time. You know, so like, so a lot of these quests are just like bullshit waste of time things. Like, cause a PSE burst. That means I basically just need to grind my ass off, you know, for hours and hours and pray that a PSE burst happens. I don't know, man. Like, it's just stuff like that that just ruin this game. Anyway, that's PSO2. I feel like it was such a wasted opportunity, man, because the original game was so good because it had like the scalable content, like I was just talking about. Like, basically you go into it and then it's like, hey, do you want to do it in a hard mode, normal mode, easy mode, very hard, super hard, extra hard? You know, like, you have the different difficulty sliders to challenge yourself and to get better gear, you know? So at least with that, there was a reason to do it. In this game, there is no reason to do shit, because like there's no way to upscale anything. Like, you see right here, it says rank 2, enemies level 15. Why doesn't it scale up to rank 3 now? I'm level 20, what? I'm level 21 on this ranger. Why doesn't it let me scale up more? Like, I want to go to fucking rank 4 if I want to. Like, it's like, dude, man, like, you're not giving people an opportunity to actually like challenge themselves or their gear. Like, it's like they're trying really hard to keep you grinding because they think, for some reason, developers think that grind is what's gonna keep you playing longer. No, it's gonna make me quit faster. That's what it's gonna do. You just need to give us more reasons to grind for the stuff you want us to grind for. You need to find like more ways to achieve it. I think Black Desert Online did a good job of the trying to achieve shit. But the problem with that game is, like I said, no reason to explore the world. You know, so like, that's where it falls flat. Me playing Honkai. Yeah, you know, and New World just added a system that's just like resin in Genshin. You know, like it's called gypsum, and it's these little things that you grind every day, and then it has like a daily cooldown, and then you'll have to regrind for it the next day. So realistically, in order to get your watermark up to maximum, it's gonna take you at least a minimum of a month, you know, to grind out those things constantly, unless you're doing every single gypsum every single day, which would take you probably like at least like 4 or 5 hours, you know. So like, that's unreasonable amount of grind, and that's something that not everybody can like enjoy, you know. Like, it's a shitty system with the way it was implemented. And I feel like if you're gonna make a system like that, then let us fucking do as much as we want. Like, if I want to grind the same thing over and over, then let me do it, and then I can get what I need for the day and then get the fuck out. Like, the people that are hardcore are always gonna get to the end game as fast as possible. The people that are casual, though, are gonna suffer, you know. So like, that's usually how it goes in these games, and these developers never fucking think about that ever. They only think about like, oh, I don't want the hardcore people to get to endgame too fast, you know. But then like, they still end up getting there anyway. Like, they always figure out a way. So it's like, it's so shitty. They just literally do not understand. It's almost like talking to a parent about like video games or something when they don't know shit about it, and then they're just gonna go, okay, all right, whatever. all right, so I'm gonna make my own video game. You know, like, and that's the parent making their own video game. It's like, dude, no, you should not be making a video game when you don't know shit about it. So now, what was I gonna do? I was gonna play something else. Oh right, let me play some Xbox Game Pass because there was a new game I wanted to check out. I wanted to check out there's this new game called Gunk or whatever. I wanted to see what that was. Where are we at? 41 minutes. Yeah, I think I'm done with Phantasy Star Online too. I'll probably just uninstall it and put in Warframe. Alright, I'm gonna try this Gunk game and see if it's any good. I could probably stream it actually. Right? I can't stream it? It's not in here? They don't have streaming? Damn. I didn't want to download it because, like, what if I hate it? Fuck. Alright. I guess I'm downloading it. God damn it. See if this goes fast. If not, then whatever. Nah, I'm not playing Genshin. I can't do it. I can't do that to myself.
Alright, so it's the launch period of Phantasy Star Online 2 Genesis.
We took so long for this video to play.
Let
me. I wanted to see about like how to level up fast in Phantasy Star, but story tasks, alright. Side quests and dailies. Is there any grindy ways? Region mag? You can level up with the region mag? Food and boost. XP boosters. Combat sectors. Is this just straight up grinding?
And you're gonna actually have all your attacks defended, so it's not even worth trying to go in these places early in some cases. But as soon as you reach that threshold, you'll absolutely notice the amount of experience you're getting from these enemies. I was getting 200 experience per kill when I was in this area for the first time, and when I was at the actual appropriate level for this area. Now, as I said earlier, by the time you start reaching the end of the story, you're going to start to get notice of high-ranking sectors. This is actually going to give a boost to some of those lower-level areas, such as...
Oh, okay, so it's just literally grinding what I've been doing the whole time anyway. Okay. Alright, so I've been playing the game the right way. Damn it. I was hoping there was something else. That's why I, you know, sometimes I'll check out tutorials and stuff like that just to see if there's another way to grind for something other than the way I was doing it. New world class? Oh, right. I don't have that either, that necro thing. So I guess I can't do it either. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna try this Gunk game. Let me see. Where, how do I? Oh, right. It's called Gunk. What the shizzle? The Gunk. The Gunk. Alright, it's almost done. What's going on with Steam now? Oh, they want me to restart Steam? Okay, sure. Oh, and they got Ready or Not on Steam finally. So I was gonna buy it but I'm waiting for Christmas because I'm supposedly getting Steam gift cards for Christmas. I don't know for sure, but you know, that's what I said to everybody. I was like, dude, I want a Steam gift card. Like, give me some Steam gift cards. No Best Buy gift cards, please. So like, so I'm hoping that I get some, and then I'll go ahead and I'll get Ready or Not, and also if I have extra available. I was looking at something else. I forgot what it was. Oh, look at top sellers. Oh, nice. It's a top seller right now. Ready or Not. Awesome. Awesome. Elden Ring. That's the other one I want to pick up. So if I have extra money available, definitely getting Elden Ring. I want to try this Guardians of the Galaxy, but I don't want to spend any money at all. Like, if I can get it for like $10, I'll get it. But I don't want to buy it for full price. I heard decent things about this Get the Fuck Out, or whatever this is, GTFO. I'm assuming it's Get the Fuck Out. It's like a horror Left 4 Dead, basically. It looks pretty decent. So I wanted to try that also. People are falling for Battlefield 2042's sale and they're buying it. Another thing. Assassin's Creed bundle? How many does it come with? Oh shit, it comes with like every game. Wow. Oh, it's done downloading. Alright, let's play some Gunk. Let me try it out. Yeah, God, why do you always have to ask me every single time? You already know I'm gonna say yes. If I say no, it's gonna kick me out the game, I think. Like, do I have a choice? Alright, let's see what this is. New game.
Hey, Beck. Anything on the scanner up there?
Ah, the signal's gone, and I'm getting a bellyache just thinking about the fuel expense of landing on this dud.
Sure. We thought we'd already be on another delivery job. But that energy spike definitely came from this place, and I'm already geared up back here.
All right. Approaching drop point. You secured?
All right, hooked up and... Damn it. The power glove's acting up.
Again? What'd you use to mend it?
Super glue?
Super glue? Why not just solder it?
Because we're out of zinc for the alloy. I used the last rod to patch up the hydro spanner.
No solder rods? No coffee? Only one beer left? Sick of having gruel for lunch? Being poor sucks.
Ain't that
All
right?
Here we go.
I don't like this weather. Pretty sure the ship's insurance won't.
Okay, the sensitivity on the mouse is kind of crazy. Let me tune that down.
Or alien storm damage.
Hey, aren't
Okay,
there funny
feels a
stuff?
little better.
If she could talk, she'd say she want us to land and go explore.
No, you want us to land.
Still
so
kind of
you
weird,
can
but
go explore.
it feels like this game is meant to be played on a controller.
When am I the captain? We took the loan together. We both have to pay the mortgage.
I don't like the way the camera spins. And also, this motion blur is for the birds. Get this shit out of here. Where's this stupid motion blur? How do you get rid of the motion blur? There's no settings. Game has no settings. Ah, shit. I gotta look it up. How do I disable? Oh god. Oh god, I gotta go run. Oh no. Alright, well. Guess I gotta just live with it. Fuck. Let's see if the game is even good. Because if this game sucks, then it's just gonna immediately get uninstalled. And that's it. Alright, so you suck with left click and then you aim with this one. The right click. It's all about sucking.
Wait, the signal's back. Weaker though, and I can't get a clear reading. There's some stuff down here causing interference. Come take a look.
Graphics are pretty nice in this game, and it runs really well.
Huh. A blob of gunk.
Yeah, that's an apt name for it. Can you scan it without getting too close? I don't know what's in it.
Looks like snot.
If it is, I don't want to meet the thing that's... Keep your mask on. Seems to be some sort of organic compound. Luckily, I don't think it's snot. Think you can use your glove to clean it up?
Alright, what do you say, Pumpkin? Can we clean it up?
What's up with the radio reception?
Oh, so this is like, what's that game? Mario Sunshine.
Whoa! It's beautiful.
Interesting is what it is. Give me that data. You sure you didn't get super glue in this?
Oh, I need VSync on.
Scanner?
100%. Why?
The pattern kinda looks like the signal we got before, just weaker. If the reading is right, this stuff's got some energy potential.
For real?
Keep your head screwed on. This puddle's not much to write home about. But if we can find a bigger deposit, I think we should look for a place to land.
Sweet. Light the way. Not getting through here.
There's a hole right
More
there. You can
gunk
jump
on the
through.
other side of these nasty vines.
I don't get it. What am I supposed to be?
If we find more of that substance,
Press spacebar to jump.
I could get a
Like,
garden of my own back home.
that's the only thing I've been doing this whole entire time.
I meant after that.
I know. But I don't dream big until I know it's within my reach.
Oh,
A dream, Bex, is something that's out of our reach. Otherwise, it's called an option. Whoa.
You okay?
Yeah, just some shakes. Nothing major.
There's an open space over these cliffs. Can you make it through?
Anything for my captain.
Enough with the captain thing.
This place seems like it's big enough for the bunny, right?
Yeah, but I can't take her down until that gunk's gone. Care to clean it up?
Oh yeah, it'll be our pleasure. It's like pollution?
Whatever it is, it's messing with my gear. Hurry up and take it away.
Sure is nice when it's gone. Hope it helps with the signal.
Gunk must be suppressing the plant life somehow. All right, make way. Coming down.
Out you go, Kurt. Don't wander off this time.
You got served.
Maybe you should take a look at his code. Yesterday he ran all of my tools through the washing machine.
Yeah. That storm was rough. I don't like the look of that river. I'll run some diagnostics on Bunny just to be safe.
Now? I was thinking we could do some exploring together.
Avoid the boring stuff, you mean?
No, I just thought...
I know, Ronnie, but I have to take care of the ship first. Look, I'm running a constant scan for the energy signal. Why don't you remove some more gunk and see if we pick it up again?
Okay, if you say so, Cap.
Just be careful.
Okay. So we just clean up gunk. It's basically Mario Sunshine.
This glowing stuff sure looks interesting. I wonder...
What's up with your attention span? Aren't you gonna find a way up the cliff?
I want to do an experiment first. Since this is not worth harvesting, I might as well throw something in it and see what happens. I just need something the right size.
Take cover, Kurt.
You got served.
I'm assuming that this is like some kind of jumping pad.
Hey, Kurt.
You got served.
And a good day to you too, buddy.
Upgrade unlocked. Wait, it's not working. So how does this work? Achieve a higher running speed. Cannot install. Not at a workbench. Oh, I don't have enough materials.
This could fit. Check check the data for me, please?
It's really compact. Looks like it could burst any minute.
That will do. Bullocks! I can't rip it off.
Your root's deep underground. You need a proper fix for the glove. If you find some metal ore for the soldering alloy, you could repair it once and for all.
If we're gonna stick around here for a while, I'm really going to need it.
Collect metal resource. Where exactly?
This river looks pretty bad. Wonder where it leads. Not quite sure what I'm looking for. Is this what I need?
Could be useful. Just not for soldering your glove. Keep looking.
Lights on, Pumpkin. What about this? Anything we can use?
All right, there's platinum in there. That should give a solid solder. Go get some more.
So this is like a harvesting game. I feel like I'm playing No Man's Sky all of a sudden.
You're not taking unnecessary risks now, huh?
I never take unnecessary risks.
Oh yeah? What about that time on Beta Romulus?
Ugh, that foreman didn't even listen. I warned her.
That woman owes you half an arm.
I could have died in that shitty mine. But instead, I got you. And this lovely glove. Okay, Bex. I think I got what I need.
Great, head back.
Sweet, a shortcut.
Oh. That's cool.
Ah, here we go. Good as new, Pumpkin. I'll be able to rip up that stubborn alien plant for sure.
Stop chatting with your glove and just go pick the damn plant.
She's such an asshole.
All right, I guess I'll just throw this ball into that glowing stuff and see what happens, right?
You got more of a green thumb than me.
Son of a...
Did you blow something up?
Yeah, you could say that. I just grew myself a freaking staircase.
A staircase? What? The energy puddle? Huh, that's interesting. Tell you what, why don't you tell me about it back here? I'm all done, and I'm ready for some chow.
In a few minutes, okay?
Did you ever get tired?
Now I need another one of those plants for here. Probably can't make that jump. Okay, there we go.
even bigger.
Yeah, there's definitely energy potential in this stuff. Right now, I just wish it was edible.
Hey, why don't you just grab a gruel snack to hold you over? There's even some sorghum growing in the hydro.
Hey, I've set up your radio as a repeater for the ship's scanner.
So I'm like a walking energy detector now?
Your gear should pick up the energy signal if you happen to get within range while you're out there. Reception's bad. Maybe you should head back? I don't want to lose contact.
This vegetation doesn't look right. It's like the gunk is sucking the life out of it.
Let me do something about it. I'll head back soon. Promise. You think the gunk wants to cause harm? Like it's, you know, sentient or something?
Sentient, that icky stuff? Jeez, I hope not.
Fiber. This game is pretty interesting. I think I want to give it, you know, more of a try and play a little bit more of this later on. How do I save? Is there a way to? Oh no, I can't save right now.
This
All right, let
might
me hold up.
take me a while after all.
Give me a break.
You'd understand if you're seeing what I'm seeing. The gunk's eating everything here. Come see for yourself.
Leave my post on an empty stomach. Don't think so.
Let me see if I can save now.
You're right. The gunk is a bloody nuisance.
I gotta wait for
There
him to
is
stop
more
talking,
chance of
I
energy
think.
pings.
Lord of the Wilderness. Alright, there we go. Now I can save. Alright. Save. Okay. I think I'm gonna take a break here. I need to get ready for work. But thanks for watching. And I hope that I will be back later on for another stream. If not, then I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow will be my last stream before I go to Puerto Rico. So I'll try to, I don't know, have some fun with some games. I'll try to download some other stuff, maybe Warframe or whatever, and see how that is. But anyways, have a good day, and I will see you guys in the next one.